Hey everyone, Kelly Hagan.
And Kelvin Hagan, how you doing?
Live. Oh my gosh, look, we're all crazy. We're all like sideways. Hey, okay, so I want to play, we just want to welcome you to the Hangout. And if you haven't been on a Hangout with us before, get ready to have some laughs, get ready to have some fun. I enabled the Q&A app at any time. You have any questions? Yes, we're here, Kathy. We're here. Hey, Mike is here. Awesome. Just type in there and tell us who's here so we could say hello. And you know what I want to do? I want to play this. I was listening to this song earlier, so I just want to get us in the mood to go over what we're going to go over tonight. I'm going to give you about a little bit of 30 seconds. Oh, we have things in the chat, guys. Hey, okay, use the Q&A app. All right, so let's do that, and we're going to wait for a few more people to show up, and let's go. That was the best song.
Can you guys hear us now? Can you guys hear us okay? I hope you can hear us.
That was such a good
Kelly,
song.
you had it muted. You muted there. It muted the whole thing.
Ah!
And you muted us. You played the song muted.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right,
I don't know. It automatically muted me. That was the first time using the YouTube app on a Google Hangout. Just goes to show it's always an evolving process. You don't have to know everything to run this business.
And guys, if we can make money doing this, as scattered as we get on putting this stuff together, anybody can do this stuff.
So I'm gonna go back to the Q&A. Load that up. Okay, awesome, guys. Well, next time I'm gonna play the next Hangout we have. I'm gonna play that song. I'm gonna learn how to do it correctly. So I apologize, but it's a really good song. So guys, Kelvin could just sing it for us.
No, you don't want that.
So let's dive right into the content here. Since we had that it was a good video though. You got to watch it, right? So what we want to show you guys tonight is exactly the process that we used with this little known website that is on the verge of explosion, right? To build a six-figure income, yearly income in just a short 3 months by utilizing the tools and the information that is held within this website. But before we get that, we really want to get to know a little bit about you. Oh, our picture sideways. See, we're crazy.
It's not
I tell you a
unsideways.
little bit about us in case you don't know who we are, haven't seen us before. Kelly, Kate,
Kelwin.
and Kelwin, right? We've been online or full-time marketers for about 8 years. Prior to that, I was in the film and TV industry. And if you guys can never not hear me very well, just throw it in the Q&A, and we sort of watch that going by. And just so you know. And Kellen is an actor, and he was a general contractor. And really, I haven't told this story before. It's kind of a funny story. Well, about a few years into, we decided that, I was tired. I didn't want to work that way. Can you have them turn that down a little bit?
Kids, turn down a little bit more.
Worked so hard. I was missing all of my kids' events at school, and I just needed some time freedom.
Basically, in a nutshell, is one of us was always working 80 to 100 hours a week in order for the other person to be home with the kids. And before we had kids, that was great because we would do that for 7 months of the year, take 4 or 5 months off and hit the road, do things. We lived a life of freedom even as we did it because we didn't have jobs per se. We had things we could control even before we got into this. So this was a natural fit for us when we had kids, and we wanted to make sure we were able to be with them, both of us be with them.
Right. So one night we're into this, doing the offline marketing, right? Really doing like hotel meetings. We had scheduled hotel meetings. We had what we called executive appointments every week, and really doing the whole offline marketing world, which we loved. But then we decided, actually, we got sick. Both of us got very sick, and it was the first time in a while that we were both in the same place, in bed, sick, that we could just slow down and really look at each other and say, okay.
I ran a fever of 105. I'm over 50. 3 times in 2 days.
Yeah.
And it really you start questioning the life I was living.
So we had this awakening where we were like, we're still doing this, crazy life. So within a month and a half, long story short, we had sold everything we owned. We had sold our property. We had sold every piece of furniture that we owned. We had sold everything. We hit the road in an RV for a year-long RV trip that we always talked about doing, and hence 4 years later, we're still in the RV.
I always knew it was going to be more than a year. She keeps saying a year.
But we're on our way out of the RV, actually, to the next phase of our life. So anyway, so what is that, so what we transitioned into online marketing, because in the first few months in the RV, we realized that the offline marketing wasn't really it's hard to schedule hotel meetings when you're traveling all over the place, right? It's just a harder thing to do. So we started really diving into the online world, and we struggled at first. There was just information overload, and just I didn't have a specific plan or mentor or anyone to work with. I was just trying to figure it all out on my own. And the cat's stepping on the computer. And yes, we have cats in our RV. Yes, we're crazy. So, we really, I don't know, we were all over the place, right? As many of you, I'm sure, can relate with, because there's so many different methods and so many different things and so many different people claiming they have the secret key, right? The ninja trick, and so
there is no ninja trick.
Yeah, there is no ninja trick.
But basically, we had luck. We had good luck, and we did well with online marketing right away. As we were getting into learning how to do more different marketing, we struggled with a few things, but we also immediately dove into looking at online marketing. If anybody's done MLM, the online network, the social medias, it's just like a big networking party. And for me, that's what I looked at it with. So, we're talking about 5 years ago, even before we hit the road doing the RV, we had already started using online as a network party, meeting people and doing, Facebook messaging was not new to me with ILN. It's something that we had done for a long time. And so rolling into it with the group was a natural fit, and we loved it. But with doing a lot of the other online things, it's hit and miss. It's try it and find other people. And Kelly dove into it. She joined, must have been 5 or 6 different groups that cost anywhere from $50 to $150 a month to be members of, just to learn how to do all the different marketing things that she became really good at, while I was doing a lot of the Facebook messaging and these kind of things. And we really invested in doing these kind of things because we had a vision that we saw of where we were going, and that vision had us being proficient in multiple things, doing our business online without having to pick up the phone and search people out, without having to think about whether the people in line were somebody we want to do business with.
That's right. So, but what we noticed is that all those years doing online marketing, it's very difficult to, I don't know if difficult is the right word, but I'll go with it. I'm going to go with that. It's to impart all that wisdom, to duplicate what you're doing, right? And so we always struggled with the duplication part of building a business online until recently, until we partnered with ILN, right? And then we started seeing duplication come through the roof. And we're going to go through the steps and all that, but I want to talk to you a little bit about one of the most important key factors to becoming successful online as an online entrepreneur, and that is having a solid, concrete foundation of your vision.
Vision is everything, and it's not just online. It's no matter what you want to do. Whether it doesn't matter what you choose to be in life. Whether it's a good parent, whether it's a good burger flipper at a joint. I mean, whether it's whether you're working a job for other people, anything else. The best people at those jobs have a vision of where they're going and what they want to do, and they know the direction they're going because they see it. They see it. Okay, I'm giving ideas. We were absolutely. We're back in LA right now, and we went to our minister's church again. We haven't been to it for a while. Michael Beckwith, he's one of the teachers on The Secrets. He's a friend of ours here in LA. He's phenomenal. And we were absolutely been looking forward to getting back to going to Agape in person. You guys may have seen me post the actual link to that service because it was phenomenal. Not because we were just back in Michael's surrounding and the spirituality that comes with it and all the wealth of love and all that's there, but because he was so in tune with where we've been talking and what we've been doing. It was like he was up there taking what we've been talking about for the last month and put it into a service for us to package up and show you guys. I couldn't believe it. My jaw was dropping at how every single thing that was coming out. He was talking about, for instance, this month and what this service was about, which I just absolutely loved, and somewhere in here Kelly had it written down so I can word it right. It was, and you guys have heard us say this: live a life of design, not a life of default. Live a life that's your design, not somebody else's. And Michael gets up there and says, as you guys know, that our topic for the month is live your life by design, not by default. And Kelly and I just stopped and looked at each other, and we're like, this is not happening, right? Because because this month we catch a lot of the services streaming, and this month we've been so busy Sundays we hadn't even catch them streaming. We didn't know that was the topic for this month. I already felt like I'd missed 3 weeks of them that were just phenomenal, right? So live a life by design. Well, what is living a life by design? It's knowing where you're going, having a clear vision. And Michael went into some things, and I'm going to go right into telling you this little bit of a story about it. And I'm not going to do as good a job as Michael. Anybody can find the link, watch the service. Please do. It's it's just phenomenal, the power this man has. And when you watch him live, and when you're in there in the room with him in particular, you can really know why they chose him to be one of the teachers in The Secret, in the book, right? Okay.
Movie.
Movie. It's a book. I like to think book because I like reading things. Seeing them as a movies are great as well. But I really love seeing them. But okay, what, honey?
Okay. Yes.
You keep saying like there's something impatient, like as if I'm not moving along into somewhere you want me to be quick enough.
I have my agenda.
All right, you're going to get to your agenda. It took a long time to get to this point, so give me a yeah.
Welcome to the Hagen style.
I'm like, okay, all right. Stories like when Michael talked about, it was a story about an acorn, a seed. When you look at a seed, do you see inside that seed? Do you see the tree? Can you see it when you look at it? If you look at a seed, it doesn't look like an oak tree. An acorn doesn't look like an oak tree, right? If you look at a mustard seed, it doesn't look like a mustard plant. But inside that acorn is everything that tree needs to become a tree. Everything. And if you take that acorn and you plant it inside a planter and you've weighed all the dirt in that planter and you place that acorn and you grow that tree. And when the tree is done growing, the tree is grown out of that dirt. And later on, you check out and you take the tree out. You clean all the dirt off and you put it back in the bucket. You dry it out to the same dryness it was when you put it in. And you weigh that dirt. That dirt without the tree weighs the same amount as the dirt weighed before you grew the tree in it. So that tree grew out of the knowledge in that seed. That seed carried that entire tree. So as we're sowing these seeds and we know they're going to grow and we do the right things to them, is what you have to learn, what we have to learn, what I have to learn to do is to take and not just see the tree in that seed. I like this. I like this a lot. We have to see the forest that can be grown out of that one seed. Because in that seed is not just the potential for one tree to live, but in that seed is the potential for an entire forest to grow and thrive. And not just taking from the ground, but that seed, as it's growing and the leaves fall and they become more ground, the ground grows. So inside that seed, it has the potential to not just grow the tree, but to grow more ground, to grow more seeds. Can you see that when you look at an acorn? Pick up an acorn and look at it. Do you see the forest? Because that's where we're talking about with vision. What we're talking about is not just seeing the tree, but seeing the whole forest. Because we got what you got to look close at what the vision's going to be, the entire vision that you have in what you want in life. Right now, if somebody were to walk up to you and say, "What is your vision for your life? Where do you want to be in this business and in your life on December 31st of this year?" Would you know? Have you seen it? Have you felt it? Have you smelt it? Have you tasted it? Have you experienced it? Can you close your eyes right now and envision and see where you want to be in your life? Can you do it? Okay? Because right now, and I love this, and Michael used this term, so I'm turning back to us. What he says is, everything you need to know on how to be a success is right in front of you. In fact, you already know 90% or more of what you need to know to have everything you want in your life. It's already loaded and coded, and it's in you. Michael talks about in this thing, and I could go into this for a long time, and I'm not going to. He talks about genes. Putting on your jeans and wear them proud and wear them high and buckle your jeans and know about your jeans and wear your jeans. And he's not talking about a pair of pants. He's talking about the genes that are inside us. They used to believe that whatever genes you're born with, that's the genes you have your whole life, and that's it. And people always, they talk about this all the time, and people are like, well, it was just in my genes. But now they know. Now they know that you can change your genetic structure by your mental state. If you meditate every morning, you do something good, and every night something good, and they look at your genes before you go into a regular meditation regimen, and after you've been on one a while, your genes change. Genes that are predisposed to being sick and having cancer and not being able to focus and do the things you want to do in life shift and become genes that are focused, that don't have cancer, precancer. They don't have this, they don't have that in it. You can change your thoughts by your actions. And Kelly and I have talked a lot about this self-talk, the compound effect. Vincent is there talking about the book,
The Slight Edge.
The Slight Edge, and I've got that book on order. I can't wait till I get it. And that book talks again about the compound effect from another angle of the little steps, the little things we do today that change who we become later on. But it's those little tiny things we do now that will change not just our future. They will change our genetic structure and where we're going with it. So your gratitude, the gratitude you need to have for what you're going to have, you need to have it now. Okay? Here you go. I love this. And this is Michael again. I got to give Michael Beckwith credit. He said, live in joyful expectation. Live in joyful expectation, right? That's phenomenal. Think of what will change in our life if all we do is live in joyful expectation instead of living in so many people live in this mediocrity masking as excellence. Mediocrity masking as excellence. Mediocrity masking as excellence. Which ones of us when we were in grade school said, when I grow up, I want to be middle management? Boy, when I grow up, I hope I can live a really great mediocre life, right? No, we didn't. We wanted to be the middle podium at the Olympics. We wanted to be not just a senator, but a president. We didn't want to be middle management. We wanted to own the company. We didn't want to be acting in TV commercials. We wanted to be the star of the show. Somewhere along the lines, we lose some of that, but you know, you can take it back. And when you get it back, you will have it, because remember, out of that acorn grows a tree, grows a forest. And then it not only does that forest continue to grow from the dirt, it doesn't make the dirt less. It adds to the dirt, and every year there is more dirt, unless, of course, erosion has taken it away, because there's been erosion as the erosion comes by. But that's a whole other thing, right? Okay? But if you have all the dirt is still there, you're adding to it. So you're not just growing your forest, you're paying it forward to others. You're giving it. You're passing it on. Okay? So your vision and where you want your vision to go, and this is something to really focus on, and I encourage you, go listen to Michael's whole thing, and I got to cut this short because Kelly's going to start glaring at me again. And stuff, which is good, because I do the same thing to her when she's going off too long sometimes. But go watch it. It's posted on my wall. It's worth the time to watch the service and listen to where this man's coming from on it. I love you guys. We're going to get into the rest of it now, but take the time to get your vision. Because why are we in ILN? I'm in ILN because I have a vision that is so similar, so in tune to what Vincent and Clifton talk about. In Arizona, when we were talking with Clifton and Ashley, I felt like I was going to say with family, but my family makes me crazy, right? I felt like I was in a spiritual business friend bubble, personal bubble, that surrounded us, and we were all thinking and marching down the same path. Okay? Because it's not the path isn't today. It's the vision of what I see of where I am going. where Kelly is going, where we want to take our kids. Okay? So, Kelly, I'll let you guide it on to the next
Well,
thing.
I think there's some important things there, and I mean, there's a lot of important things. I mean, I just like feel so. I'm gonna go over to the chat real quick.
Learn how to see the forest in the seed.
Um, yes. So, guys, you know, it's like what?
No, wait.
What? Sorry. So what? You know, translating that. Let's translate that to our online business, right? So what I like to say is when Kellen was talking about, you know, changing your genetic code, right? Is that we have the ability here to write our own story, right? You may have story that you're bringing with you. Well, I've never been successful before, or, you know, oh, this is really hard, or, oh, no, you know, I don't know. Whatever your story is, there's unlimited possibility here. You have the ability to change that story at a moment's notice and have that story be whatever you want your story to be, right? We tend to carry our stories into new business opportunities or new ventures or the next day, the next month, the next week, right? But I'm telling you, you don't have to carry that story with you anymore. Invent a new story and start it now, right? So
choose your story.
Choose your story. So let's talk a little bit. That's a little bit of the mindset being an online entrepreneur, you know. But what we really want to show you is, you know, hello from the Philippines. What we really want to show you guys is when we have vision, like we've burnt our ships, right? We've had vision. I like to call it the determination of an English bulldog and the ferocity of a Bengal tiger, right? When you have that behind you and that solid foundation of vision that you're able to see the forest, when you plant an acorn or a seed, right? When you make a Facebook post or send a Facebook message, you're planting a little seed, right? And when you plant that seed, if you can see the forest, the giant team that you're growing, planting that one seed, the legions of people, the legacy that you're leaving, right? It will all start changing because that is already imprinted in you. It's already imprinted there. So we want to show you a little bit about, I'm going to go back to the Q&A and then I'm going to share my screen here. So let me go back. I would like you to actually go to, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to share my screen, so it's going to go to infinity here. And we have all these super rock stars on here with us, and you're going to hear from them. Believe us, you are going to hear from them. So hang on a second. I want to show you, right? I want to show you a little bit about the website we've been referring to, the Internet Lifestyle Network, guys. This has been so absolutely has transformed our business to create the duplication. I'm going to give a little disclaimer here, right? Little disclaimer. This website, you can build it as an income stream itself, or you can use all the information. We call it a university because it is a university, right? You can use all the information in here to build whatever home-based business that you're in, or if you're not even in a home-based business, you have a brick and mortar, you can learn marketing strategies here.
Guys, this isn't just what Mark and Vincent have put together in this back office isn't just about making more money this month. It's about reshaping your life forever, so that whatever you do down the road, you will find more success. And if you have not gone through this back office, done these trainings, and really put them into play, you're missing out on on what we have to offer. And guys, this is our product. This is our product.
So if you're new to, you haven't seen this before, this is about to absolutely explode on the scene. It's been sort of a quiet sleeper behind the scenes. It's time to leverage this right now, guys, right now. So what I want to show you first is the university, right? What the power in this university. Like Kelvin referred to before, personally, we have paid $50 a month per month, right? 95 up to $195 monthly fee just to be part of mastermind groups or other training sites, guys, that do not even compare to the power and the information that you get within the Internet Lifestyle Network University. And not just, when I found this, actually, I was just like blown away. I mean, Kelvin will tell you, I got in there and I was like going, oh my God, I paid my, for low, $37
She
a
said,
month.
Kelvin, I'm joining another affiliate. And I'm going, okay, cool. We got a lot of things we're working on. We're going a lot of different directions. At the time, we were marching down that path of having multiple affiliates and making some money on each one. And I thought she was just adding in one more affiliate. So did she, until we really got into this.
I started going through this university, guys. I must have canceled up to $1,000 a month of other information products that I was members of.
I think it was more than that.
That I just said, forget it. This is it. This is totally it. So what I want to show you is give you a little back office tour here, and show you exactly what I'm talking about, guys. So we have these fast start guides. My computer's a little, by some of the top recruiters and how I mean, look at this, how they built a team of 1,000 in 2 months. These guys, Anthony and Justin, are just on fire. They have a ton of value to share. And then we have the Speedwell System Fast Profit Formula. In here, guys, okay, in here is the intro, find laser targeted leads on Facebook fast, how our #1 recruiter sponsored 140 people on Facebook in 1 month, how to use Facebook, guys, a 6-figure earner's daily Facebook playbook, what they did exactly to hit 6 figures, and then the 6-figure plus speed wealth thoughts, exactly what will take you to become a 6-figure earner. Guys, right here in just this area, right there, right, plus this apprentice members, which only cost $37 a month.
Oh, I was about to say, and what does that cost?
Plus this viral, wait, not even that, not even that, not
Dreamscaping.
even that, not even that. This one, sponsor 140 people on Facebook free, right, guys? Not even all these other ones. Not even, I'm going to show you. We sponsored, just using that, right? I'm going to say it again. Just using those trainings for a measly, paltry $37 a month, we built a 6-figure yearly income
in 3.5 months.
In 3.5 months. Look at these. Look at this. I just have to show you, guys. These are all email notifications of people who joined our business.
That's not all of them. You'd have to get a bigger page.
No. Next page. Oh, oops. Next page. Oh, wait, no, there's more. Next page.
There you go. Oh no, they keep going.
Okay, are you serious? Like, that's insane, right? I mean, I just have to say that's insane. So I want to go back
guys,
here.
you want to really reiterate that. That was from all free marketing, almost all of that. Some of that has come recently in afterwards from some of the paid marketing we've done. But the fact of the matter is, we made our success in this company from free marketing, and it works.
Facebook marketing.
It takes work, it takes focus, but it's simple work.
I mean, seriously, that's insane, right? I mean, who said? Let me hear you say. I want to see it in the Q&A. That's like totally super and crazy insane, because it still blows me away when I look at that, guys. I mean, that's really insane. And we want the same thing for you. So let me go back here. I want to see if anyone's saying anything, because hello, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm super excited. So, and then in the apprentice section, you get all these. You get a free blog, right? A free blog. I mean, it's like a freaking lead magnet. And not only a free blog, you get as many blogs as you want. Look at all these blogs that I've created, right? Look at all those different ones, because we're going to show you how to make a spider web effect with all these blogs and just cover the internet. Cover the internet. Okay, go ahead.
The night we joined ILN, Kelly wanted to get the blog right up right away, okay? She sat down, the kids were asleep and all this stuff. It was at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I thought,
to do the blog, right?
I thought I'm just going to pull an all-nighter here.
She's going to pull an all-nighter to do the blog. 15 minutes later, she had set up her blog, copied every single blog we had in one of our other blogs and put it into it. Imported everything and had it done, and came over and said, I'm done.
And customized it.
I was like, what? I thought, Kelly's doing an all-nighter. And because normally when we've done a blog, it has taken hours and hours of Kelly going, right? Because we've all been there, right? Not with the blog we have. The simplest thing to set up that I've ever seen on the planet for setting up a blog, and here it is.
Here's our main blog, right? I mean, this thing is like this little contact us box is like a lead magnet.
How many leads has that gotten?
And I'm going to show you, we will show you in our team vision how to maximize that out, okay? So
and it's all there, included in the $37.
Yeah,
we haven't even gone into the next level yet.
As many blogs as you want, guys. It's stupid. I mean,
it's stupid. And this one, by the way, dreamscaping, again, for shaping your vision and learning how to have a vision of where you want to go. All of those trainings are in here too. It's not just about business.
No,
it's about life.
And get to people's hearts. The daily promo strategy, people. I want to highlight this famous 8-figure $1 million day, because right now you have an opportunity to be a co-author of a book with these two guys, Vincent, or really this guy, Mark Hoverson. If you don't know him, he is an internet god, right? He's one of the first internet marketers, made $22 million online, and he is part of our company, and we get all of his wisdom. You have an opportunity to brand yourself. We're gonna get together for a weekend in Arizona. I'm so super excited. You're gonna become an instant celebrity. That's what we're saying.
And when you're talking about Mark Hoverson, if you write down 5 people right now who are internet marketers you most admire, there's a really good chance that at least 3 of them call Mark to ask for advice when they have issues,
or hire him for a lot of money.
he's their mentor, and he's their go-to guy for what they do. It's amazing. Okay.
So I'm not going to go through every single thing, because there is. I mean, this is just the apprentice section here, right? And then we get into the profession. I mean, that's just crazy. That amount of content, of value. You saw what it did for us. I just showed you. Here's all the leads, right? Here's all the leads. I just showed you that blog, right? 955. Hello, right? These, I have them coming into my AWeber list. I mean, I'm just not even going to go through all those pages. I mean, that's insane. It's like, it's so stupid simple. It's amazing. $37? Are you freaking crazy? Anyway, I mean, I just get so excited about it. I can't help myself. So, then you're going to want to move on to the professional level.
And guys,
Okay.
anybody that thinks the professional level is just so you get paid more money for what you do in your business has got it backwards.
Now, the professional level is a paltry, I have to say, $95 a month, guys. But what you learn in the professional level will pay you back 10 million fold, right? This is insane. Right here, I'm just going to highlight, these are all courses.
Can't show it to you because, you might not own it yet.
These are all courses. Shut up. I'm going to show it to them. And within each course is a whole bunch of lessons. This one right here, the 21 amazing word-for-word recording and closing strategies. I mean, this right here has earned us, I don't know how many thousands of dollars.
But guys, when you come in, when you upgrade to Pro, if the only thing you do when you upgrade to Pro in your first month is that one training, you will get 10 times the value of that $95 in that one training and download that comes with it. Okay? If that's all you did the first month that you did the 95, and it still has all this other stuff, scroll down, that's in this section, and this is just one section of what's in Pro. And this is a continually evolving, being added to back office university. It's not something that's built, done, that's it, been there, done that. It continues to expand and change.
So I just want to point out this one course here. If there's any members in here and you haven't done this expectation, this is what Kelvin was talking about, that Michael was talking about, the joyful expectation. Mark trains on this right here. Right? Having joyful expectation every day, right, in your life. And once you start having that instead of dread or or negativity, man, everything, your vibration changes, everything changes, guys. So I know we're getting a little long because we get a little bit excited, but I just want to say you have all your branding right here, how to brand yourself. You have Mark's 8-figure irresistible info marketing blueprint. This is what he used to make his first $1 million in one day online, or $1 million day
That's
sales,
a good day.
right? This is, I mean, this is like, I don't even know. I mean, it should be worth thousands of dollars right there.
It is worth thousands
of dollars.
You have
Vincent's, you have, I mean, it's just like amazing, right? I'm just going to keep going here.
And then
you have your executive level, which we're going to go through. These, Mark Huberson, Solomon CEO, and Solomon CEO 10 million. I have been listening to them, and it is just, I mean, we use the word transformative a lot. It becomes almost cliche, but there's no other word I can use.
Transformers. Oh, you can't see it.
No, we're on screen share. That is going to go beyond that, guys. And then behind that, we have, I don't want to go into that, we'll do a whole nother amazing hangout on this, is we have our Global Resorts Network, which is a travel club. So you work really hard and we play really hard and travel the world. That's one of our personal visions, Kelvin and I, why we're settling down and getting out of the RV, is we're taking the show international, baby.
Yeah, and on top of having all of this, guys, anybody working with us also has all the specific trainings that we have, which layers in another 40 or 50 trainings that we have available to all the people we're working in. These are I like to call these offer intensifiers, is what they're called. And what these do is when you're looking to bring people into your sphere, your business, okay, you are then able to show them everything that we have as well. in Team Vision here. Everybody on here is probably in Team Vision, or most of them are. If
Yeah,
not, when they join our team,
we have a lot of guests on the line.
we have a lot of guests. The part of what you get is you get into this group. In this group, if you go up here, just go up to the file section, just to show them a quick thing. The files that we have here, scroll down in here. This has everything from how-tos to questions to videos on trainings to links to things we have on our private YouTube channel, because we have one that isn't available to everybody out there. It's got all these different things that are just in here that come in here that we put right up front for everybody there, because I like to say is what we like to do is, you know, we like our kids, and people that are doing business with us are like our kids. And we want our kids to be able to get the cookies, so we put the cookie jar right on the counter. We don't put it up on top of the fridge.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff back here.
I know. I was looking at it the other day, going, "Holy crap! We might have to take a couple of those and consolidate them into one category."
So here we work as a team, right? We get to support each other, help each other, and build our community together, guys. So what I want to
she's got to look at her agenda. Hold on.
Let me go back to the Hangout, see if it's
let's see what's been said here.
Okay, somebody woke up. Welcome. Good morning. Yes.
Dream big enough. Your dreams have to be big enough to make you cry.
Yes, never, David. I really want to point this out and really thank you for being transparent with us on the Hangout. Never done a blog before. Spend too much time listening to webinars about how to do it instead of taking action. Actually put one up. You know, we're all guilty of that. Absolutely.
But David, you're in ILN. Jump in the back of ILN and just make your blog. Make your first blog. Doesn't matter how good it is. This is what people do. They get, what is it?
Information paralysis.
Information paralysis. They think they have to continue to learn before they do it. I see people do this with blogs. I see them do it with videos. They won't make videos until they learn how to edit and do credits and do green screen backgrounds. I don't do any of that stuff. I just throw a video up. I hardly even ever edit it or do anything. Every now and then I'll chop off an end because I forget to stop it when I'm done and it keeps going, and I don't figure, why should I play a video with me holding my camera down at my side, right? But I mean, that's it. Is ignorance on fire beats knowledge on ice. Just do it. You know what? If your blog don't look that good at the beginning, it don't matter. It really doesn't. Forget about it.
Right. Michelle says, it's crazy how much money I spent on solo ads and other stuff in the early days when I could have been using free Facebook strategies all along.
Absolutely. And it's a great place to start. And guys, everything you learn when you're doing your marketing on social media is transferable to email marketing, writing ads, and all that, because it's the same kind of things that are going to attract people and hold their attention. So you're learning how to do your own copywriting and to put yourself out there. So it's crucial to continue doing social media marketing, the free stuff, while you're even doing some of the paid stuff. And guys, solo ads are fantastic, but you've got to know how to find the right ones. You know, it's like I used to get impatient when we were looking for solo ads, and I wanted to find the ones that were, oh, what, you just placed the ad, why aren't they running it right away? And the whole thing is, if a solo guy is able to run your ad tomorrow, how come he's not busier than that? And so what I was looking for was the exact opposite of what I should have been looking for, is the guy that can't fit me in for a week and a half.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so I would like to bring out Kimberly. Let's see if we're on a little bit of a delay here. And oh my gosh, she's covering her face. I want to bring out Kimberly and tell us a little bit about just a quick story testimonial, what your experience has been within using this amazing website, university.
Am I on?
Yeah.
You're on.
Okay, all right. Mine, I like you guys, I am just basically blown away by the information that they give. You know, I mean, the value that you get just for you know, it's more bang for the dollar is what I'm thinking, you know. I mean, I'm constantly even going over the apprentice stuff, and you know, I'm learning more stuff as I go along, and it's like, dang, why didn't I implement that sooner? You know, it's like, it's like, durr, you know. So yeah, I am I'm a believer, you know. If, even if it wasn't for you know, the affiliate thing, you know, of being able to use it as an income stream, I'd still be there, just for the stuff that's in there, you know. Yeah, it almost feels like you're cheating because you've got this little niche that nobody else knows about, you know. So, you know, that's pretty much what my feelings are on it, and especially, you know, the pro levels even get in the deeper stuff. So it's I mean, I feel like I've been promoted to another level, if you know what I mean. It's like it's no more scraping, you know. It's no more just struggling. It's no more just getting by. It's like, okay, I got this, you know. You know, it's taking the wheels and running with it. Confidence. That's what it does. It builds confidence. Yeah.
That's right. So you know exactly what to do, right? You know what you're doing. You have the knowledge behind you, and it's knowledge from 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. You know, the people
Exactly.
that, you know, not just someone that you're not even sure who they are or what they've done. Yeah.
Yep.
I've used a lot of that, and it's you know, not really effective. Let's just say that. Um, Hey, let's hear from, thank you,
You're
Kimberly.
welcome.
Let's hear from Devin because we haven't heard from him. And let's hear what you have to say. Let's hear a little story, a little testimonial from you. Welcome.
Hey there. How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Good. Good.
Guys
So
hear me
glad to
fine?
have you on the Hangout. I love to have you here. Thank you for showing up.
You guys are welcome. It's kind of fun being on my first hangout actually being on here. I've always seen the replay. Yes. But
So,
no,
go ahead.
no, like the biggest thing for me is learning that consistency. It's like, I mean, they repeat it over and over all in the trainings, and if you're not consistent, people aren't going to, you know, take heed of what you're doing and take you seriously. So like that's been the biggest thing for me. If you just stay consistent on Facebook, you're gonna get that little feedback or that little, you know, nugget that's gonna make you just continue on and keep going. So
Yeah, that's a
Consistency.
big one. I'm so glad you brought that up because
It's the whole enchilada,
it
actually.
is the whole enchilada. It's such an important key to success. And I notice that if even I'm inconsistent, right? If I miss a day or, you know, or don't, you know, post or do my daily posting strategy, I notice a difference. I really do.
Yeah, you were just saying today. It's you. Consistency isn't just what you're going to get from what you're doing, but it's the growth you get from what you're doing. And the biggest growth always comes from what?
What, pain
Persistence.
Mistakes.
or
Our
mistakes?
mistakes. No, the biggest lessons come from our failures. So, um, as we're being consistent, consistent doesn't mean you keep doing something over and over again if it doesn't work. But you know, Kelly always likes to say, tweak it,
Tweak and test, tweak and
tweak and
test.
test, tweak and test, tweak and test. So you know, nothing is in concrete. And anytime you pop an ad up there, whether it's free or not, if it's
Even
not getting you the
posting,
response, or even
you
posting.
know, it doesn't everything. It doesn't
I had a
have to
post
be.
I put up the other day. I changed it like 5 times until I started to get comments and likes more on it because I thought it was such a great post, it should be getting something, and I changed it until it did. I just kept editing it.
Yeah, that's the world. That is how you do it.
Consistency.
That's such a good point. Thank you, Devin. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
For popping on with us. I hate to cut. You know, we talk so long, Cohen, that we have to cut people short because we don't want to
That's
So
all
we
right. That's all
value
right.
the time. All right, let's go
Next
to
time,
Jude.
why don't we start with the testimonials at the beginning?
Yeah,
Next
and
time?
let them talk.
Yeah, let them
Okay,
talk. They
we're
take
gonna.
the whole time, then we can kick back.
That sounds perfect. All right, Jude, you're up, lady. You're up. Jude, welcome.
All right.
What Jude is joining us from all the way from Australia, right? And it's
That's
winter.
right.
It's winter, so we're enjoying the sun, and having you're having your winter.
I'm sitting. Yeah, we're coming into spring, thank God, because it's cold. But
Right.
oh my God, can you hear me? Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
I
really
hear you.
fast.
Great.
Awesome. Look, you guys have covered so many awesome points, but ILN it's the missing piece to the puzzle. It seriously is. My history is I've been through about 3 or 4 different business opportunities, and I paid like $270 to join and $160 a month, and all I got was one training from some random guru, once a month, and the rest was just a land of overwhelm. And what I love about ILN is straight away you come in, you can generate cash to build your business because that's what you need. And then you get in there and you learn how to do it for free. So you keep more money for building your business, internet, phone. And you and you also you're learning how to do those simple tasks like be consistent, have a vision, believe in yourself, have faith, and then do the work. This is something I'm still working on myself, is being consistent, but it's life. Every day you're getting better and better and better, and you fall down, you get back up, and you just run with it. ILN, it's just got it all. You'd be nuts not to get in there and see the share value. For $37 a month, just that one alone will just completely blow you away.
Yeah.
So I just love it. And meeting people like you guys, like I've been in companies where they've got community that share, but nothing like what ILN's got. It's pure heart, and the sharing is just top level stuff.
Your
So
heart.
it's an amazing place. I just love it.
I love that. Heart centered. Pure heart.
You're gonna have to kick me out. It's the only way you'll get rid of me.
We love you too much, Jude. You gave us the first hug we got in Arizona, so we don't want to kick you out. We want to keep you forever.
Awesome.
Awesome. Let's go on to Natty. And Natty,
Which one?
which one? We got 2 of them. Natty, yeah, you're bigger than life, Natty. So we saved you for last because I know that, like me, you're loud and fun, and I tell you what, I don't know that I'd want to follow you. So
And
we
Dia's
saved you for
there,
last.
too.
Oh yeah, Dia's there too. You got both of y'all right there. But the 2 of y'all on right now, I know that nobody wanted to follow that act, so we had to save you for last on the testimonials. So let's hear from you guys. Come on, bring it on.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, we had to log in from the phone as well because we started having some technical issues.
Been
But
there.
I guess I'll talk. For those who don't know me, I'm Sean Dia. Feel free to call me Dia. Natty and I have worked together for a while, and it's just a natural thing for me to come on to ILN and be a part of Team Natty. I've been rocking with Team Natty for about 4 years now, and you're right, she's a hard act to follow because her dedication and her work ethic are like relentless, and it's all about the little tweaks. I heard a lot about you, Kelly, and you, Kelvin, like long before I actually got a chance to talk to you, and she told me everything that you all are all about, and you definitely live up to the hype. But as far as ILN, I've been going through the back office, and we've been in different businesses before, and there is nothing like this. This is like all the frustrations we've had with the other companies. It's like poof, be gone with all of this. So she's definitely headed for a breakthrough, and it's right around the corner. So we're excited. Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
Awesome.
And Natty, what you got to add to all that phenomenal Talk there.
You know, I'm the one that just sit back and just work hard. I'm like the one that do everything really pretty much behind the scenes stuff, all the behind the scene work, trying to get a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff done because my vision is too big that I mean, when I learned about all this, see, I learned all this through y'all, you know what I'm saying, and the trainings and stuff. But my vision is bigger than big. Like y'all thought my videos was funny and hilarious. Like I'm definitely that person. And when y'all see my why, my true actual story of it all, with my bankruptcy to the prejudice going on with the family from birth. It's just a whole lot that y'all just don't know. My worth ethic as far as like taking care of my mom. And I've been taking care of my mom for like 16 years now, and I'm the baby out of 9. Not only, I mean, like, when I tell you my story is like so big, you guys would be like, what? Y'all just heard a little bit, but man, when I tell you, I got a lot for you. So, I mean, I'm just praying. I'm so glad, excited about this co-author in the book with Mr. Martin. And we definitely got to do this, man. And I said, hey, Team Vision all the way, baby. I got you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we here. We finally arrived. So, you know, we got to make the best of all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You got to just keep working and making it happen. There ain't no giving up, team, no excuses. I'm about that. So, I'm ready to ride out.
I love it.
All
I
right.
love it. I can't wait to see you in Arizona, and I cannot wait to see your whole story in print and on that
Yeah.
video. It's going to be rockin' talking. I'm just
Yes.
can't wait.
Most definitely.
That's awesome. Thank you, everyone. It's a, I just love.
I love this team.
I just love this,
We love
family.
you too.
Yeah, we love you too. What has always been missing for me, and I know we're a few minutes over, so I just want to say this one thing. Um, um, I just want to say that one of the things that I have always found missing, especially in the internet marketing niche, is a real heart-centered, Jude said it, she brought that up, a real heart-centered family. People care about each other, and, but it always ends up like being like, you know, let me say, how do I want to word this? Let me just say, what we have here, I wouldn't trade for anything. It's so heart-centered. There's so much love, so much support, so much helping each other rise above, helping each other reach that breakthrough, and helping each other just make it, and the really actual sincere caring about, you know, beyond just like business, right? Caring about each other's well-being. Let me just say it like that. So guys, there's a couple questions down the side about how do you word your offer and stuff like that. More technical questions. What I want to do is refer to those. Like Kathy, I'd like to refer, if you could post that in our team vision group. You're part of our team, and we'll get some help with you on that. Because I want to be conscious of the time frame here.
And also go back into the file section, into some of the trainings we have that also go into a lot more detail about what you're looking for when you're on Facebook and you're doing your social media marketing. And it's not meaning that we won't answer your questions. We will get to your questions, and other people answer them, and you'll get lots of answers in the group. However, I also want to point out, go and look through the trainings there and on YouTube, and you're going to find some trainings we have on specifically what to look for and how to approach messaging and doing other Facebook
That's
marketing.
right. And Brenda, what do you blog about? I have a whole blog training about how to even do the SEO for your blog and everything. And one of the best things that we blog about, I'm not sure if you're part of ILN or not, is we have so much training, so much content in that university that we talk a lot about taking some of those concepts, turning them into our own content with blogs and videos, and becoming really a value to the marketplace. And that's something that we all work for, we all strive for, is sharing value to the marketplace through what we learn in our university. So what I want to do now is close it up. I don't know how many people are on here or not right now because I can't see that right now, but I want to invite everyone who is on here who is not already part of Team Vision and the Internet Lifestyle Network is give back to the person that invited you to this hangout, right? Go back to the link that you clicked on to get here, right onto this hangout, and get in touch with that person, and they can show you exactly how to get to the Internet Lifestyle Network University, and exactly they will help you become a part of Team Vision, get you into our Fast Start 7-Day to Profit Boot Camp, right, and get your business just transformed and on fire. And if you're not yet in a home-based business or an internet marketing business and you're just curious, kicking tires, do the same thing. Get back to that person. Take a test drive. Take the $37 test drive. You will not regret it.
Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what,
That's the best. I mean, I go out. I mean, like, I go to the grocery store and I got like one bag of little groceries that wasn't even like groceries for the week, and I spent like $50. I was like, what the heck is that?
guys,
You get
it's
so
a
much
movie.
more value.
It's
for
movie and
37.
popcorn with 2 kids. I mean, it's and
Less
not even
than
that,
that.
not even
Less
that where
than that.
where we are now in LA. Movies, wow, I couldn't believe it.
We went to the movies the other day.
$46, for $42
Just for the tickets.
Yeah, just for the tickets for 2 of us and 2
And
kids.
that
I
only
was like, wow.
lasted that was 2 hours. This is a lifetime.
Here's the thing. I like to say this, guys. If you haven't done it yet, if you sign up and you do the $37 and you've been in marketing, you've done anything before, if at the end of the month that you don't think that it was worth $37, you can quit, and they'll happily refund your failure at the door.
There you go.
Because
That's
I'll tell you
awesome.
what, if you don't get something that helps you move towards being a success out of that, the $37 and getting that back is nothing. Nothing. Because if you can't learn here with what we got, I question your ability to be taught.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just that's it.
But we got the seeds and we got the forest here.
We got the forest. Look at the seed and know that in that seed there's not just a tree. There's a forest. There's an entire forest out there. I saw a post the other day. It was a tomato plant that the world record tomato plant. It had 1,368 tomatoes on it.
Whoa.
On one plant.
Wow.
One seed. Think of the possibilities, guys. That's it.
Well, thank you guys for jumping on, and we'll see you. In fact, actually, I want to invite everyone. We'll probably be we're going to be doing a hangout again tomorrow night, and we're going to cover exactly the strategies that we use, that are taught, that all of you have used, you know, to recruit people from Facebook. Right?
There you go.
6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern.
It'll be live. We'll have some fun on it. It'll be interaction, and everybody can take away whatever they get.
So look for the link from your favorite person who invited you tonight, too.
Good to have everybody here. I'm going to sign out of it now, and peace.
Love you guys.
Woo!